can't taste the oil.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Safety Optional. It's been a while, but we are still doing stuff, so thank you for tuning in, not giving up on us. Tonight we're doing something a little bit different than what we've traditionally been doing on this channel, but we are working, sort of, on the Comanche project. So, taking a little break from working on the V8 swap, we're going to open up the old engine that came out of it and find out what went wrong with it. And then we're all going to talk about some of the other things that we're working on. Give you all a little sneak peek. Whoop. So, let's get started. So this right here is the original 4-cylinder that came out of our 1987 Jeep Comanche pickup. And we're going to bust the transmission off of it and put it up on an engine stand so we can open it up and diagnose what went wrong. So Eric, what was the issue with this again?
It wouldn't start, was it? And I'm not exactly sure why. I did compression check it, or at least tried my best to, and it had several problems. It didn't have any compression on like 3 of the cylinders.
Okay, so no compression is the chief complaint.
I think.
But we don't think it was locked up. It turned over?
It did turn over. Yeah, I got the starter on it and got a battery for it and tried to start it. But I was a extremely inexperienced mechanic back then, and so I didn't even check. I don't even think to see if it had spark and so forth.
Well, I mean, keeping in mind this truck sat for, well, we've been working on this project for 3 years now. And the truck sat for 8 years before we even started working on it.
More than that, wasn't it? Yeah.
So,
Right.
Power.
So yeah, you have to have come a long way in the last 12 years.
Yeah, I've watched a lot. Well, and you said no power tools.
Oh, we gotta use power tools. That's okay. Check it out. Check the oil.
10 years ago.
Got any gas in
It's
it?
got a little gas in it.
You really taste the gas.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can smell it too.
I can't taste the oil. It tastes like a garage.
Shocker.
Did you pick up that aged cedar note in there?
No? This must be Oklahoma oil or something.
No berries?
No notes of apple or cinnamon or anything like that.
All right, so here's what we got. This is the 4-cylinder that came out of the Comanche pickup. And this is a classic AMC engine. And it's pretty much the same as the 4-liter inline 6. It's just shorter. And this one obviously doesn't have some of the same things as the newer ones, but this is a throttle body injected engine. So here's the throttle body injection here. And EGR valve, things like that. Pretty straightforward. So it does have, you know, some electronic stuff to it. It's got, you know, the O2 sensor there for the injection to work. And this right here is a hot air shroud. Power steering pump. AC compressor was right there. Little bitty water pump. But we're gonna bust this apart, find out why it quit working, and really do a full analysis on this, just for fun. And hopefully the cows don't disturb us too much. But yeah, so we're gonna take this apart and follow along with us. All right, so here's something that I'll show you. This is the clutch that came off this thing. And actually, if you've never seen a clutch, this is how it goes together. So this is the plate that presses on it. Here's the actual clutch. And actually, this clutch has a lot of life left in it. It's in really good shape. So is a flywheel. So it's in good shape. but again,
Instructions I didn't.
not needed anymore. Yeah, so I took the
You got a mallet?
distributor cap off, and you can see
Take off the.
in there, it's kind of hard to tell, but the
Colin,
contacts are all filthy dirty. You can see the rusty spray
This whole bracket.
on the side of the cap, and
Oh,
then
look, there's a
rotor buff looks okay, but it definitely needs to be cleaned.
No, I took that
Eric,
one
did
off.
you ever check
Moving
the
on.
spark when it was? You
was
said you
already
never
off.
checked the spark on this, sir.
Oh yeah, it is.
So we're gonna pull the distributor out. We're gonna pull all the stuff off of it, but
No, there's one more.
this
though,
is an
dude.
oil pressure sending unit there. That's the oil pressure
Colin.
sensor. On these
There's got to be a
Jeeps.
bolt right here too.
Yeah, it seems like there's one through here.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Distributor retainer. And distributor. Fiddle. Ooh, she's seized up in there. Come on now.
I think he's got
I think she's gonna need a tap tap tap.
Let me see if I can get it out. Golly.
This is
Oh, I'm gonna drain the
Riveting
oil out of
footage.
it. We might as well pause that.
Okay, there we go. Hang on.
Oh, but the
So
Okay.
if somebody does something stupid,
There we go. All right, now she's coming. Yeah, there we go. There's the bottom of the distributor. That part runs on a cam, and then this engages the water pump, or I'm sorry, the oil pump. So that engages the oil pump down there. So we can take this out and make an oil pump priming tool out of it.
it's sitting.
Yeah, that is water coming out of the oil pan.
Oh,
That's,
the crankcase is gonna be full. Uh-oh.
yeah, that
Where's
was
the plug? It's gonna get full.
that was from it sitting outside for so long.
huge bucket.
Oh, yuck! Oh God!
I should have dumped the water out first.
It's so awful.
We shouldn't have fed it that second taco.
I'm telling you what. Oh, gross. Oh God, it looks like a sewer plant.
Let me
A
take the oil cap off the valve cover.
little bit of air in.
Oh, there's
That did-
all kinds of rust in here.
Yeah, I peeked earlier and it is highly
Oh
corroded.
yeah, that's it's yucky.
It's gonna be crunchy inside. We're not gonna, it won't be a very beneficial, I mean, everything's gonna be rusted to hell.
Yeah. Well, we're still taking the damn thing apart.
Oh yeah, we are. All right. Continuing to take things apart here. Take the water neck off here and look at the thermostat.
I cannot get this thing in there.
I want to try.
Thermostat doesn't look bad.
Where is it going? Can you imagine trying to do that with the engine in the car?
A little bit of gunk in there, but
Oh no.
Man, that was tricky. Had to
I remember putting the header on my Jeep and there was some
wiggle in there.
pain
Yeah,
in
this
the
one's
rear bolt.
not an easy one.
well, they break all the time, just and because it holds the exhaust and the.
Got it.
And you're supposed to use like those.
There you go.
You know the.
Oh, she's a heavy
the
unit.
washers that have the what are they called? Spring washers or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And torque them to a specific torque.
There you go. Intake and exhaust. It is not a cross-flow cylinder head.
And this is my gasket because I had the head off of it. So
Yeah, I thought so.
So that's where all the water's.
Okay, so.
let's say, hey, we should have taken the valve cover off first.
Well, no, we got it. We
do
got
it
it here.
next.
Let's all right. Spin it up, and then
do
we'll
that
take the valve cover off.
All right, deep well.
Oh no! No, that's bad.
See, and I think this was open.
Mm-hmm.
And look, there's
Oh man, I've never seen rusty ones before. Rusty
that thing
lifters.
has got to be locked up.
Hey, grab that hammer and see if you can whack on them and.
We need
Break 'em loose.
to
Can you turn it over?
yeah, let's try and turn it over.
Bar on.
Put a snap of the.
But you can
Yeah, put it on the.
give those a clunk. But look, you can see it's rustier on this side. So whatever was coming in, look, it was coming through the
Yeah, the open.
CCD or whatever, the crankcase ventilation thing.
Yep.
All right, ready?
Yeah, let's take it. Let's see.
I do like this because it's got the
Here,
ANC
move the
logo.
move the
Bigger
cover.
bar.
Oh,
A little
no.
bit. Well, where's the bigger bar? Get that big old nasty big breaker fella he had out here 2 seconds ago.
It's nope.
Nope. She ain't gonna turn over.
Hold that. Yeah, get the breaker bar and then.
It's well, I don't know where it went.
Yeah, just grab the big dude.
Yeah, that's the big one.
There you go.
That's the one that I use to put my wheel.
See if this thing turns over. That is.
All right, y'all hold that over there.
No, Eric, hang
Hold
on.
that over there.
No, hang on. Hand me the hammer, and then you first.
Push rod.
Hold that.
Hold that. Pull it out like bike handle. There, just hold both sides of it.
I almost stabbed myself with a cutter.
Oh, we did it.
Oh,
no, took the nut off.
I took the nut off.
Yeah, turn it the other way. No, it's not. It's not. She's seized. All right, stand back real quick.
Oh.
That'll suck if it's seized up. It's probably the cylinders.
Yeah, probably that cylinder's gonna be all right.
Those felt pretty seized.
Beep, bonk, boom, bonk, beep.
Well, look at the debris that came out when I did that inside. Yeah, you're just gonna take the balancer off of it. All right, thank you.
Nope.
Yep.
It's not going anywhere.
Yep.
Oh well.
All right, now get the rattly gun on there and
Zip
get
these
them
dudes.
head bolts out.
What size are those? Those are probably
About that size.
That guy big.
Yep.
16.
A cheapo Harbor Freight one on.
There you go.
Yep.
Push rod.
There's your push rod.
Oh, there's a goo on the bottom of it. The other end of it's wet.
Oh, you're right.
Wow, look at the level of
Uh-oh.
Hang on, do that again. Do that again. Look at the level of corrosion just rattling off of that.
Oh!
Oh, things you don't want to see inside your engine.
Oh my god.
That's why we're here tonight.
Big screw. All right, yeah, you gotta whack it with a hammer.
There we go.
There he is.
Yep.
All right, let's see. Moment of truth. Oh, it's already ugly. It's already ugly in your moment.
No.
Oh.
There's your problem.
Oh, look at that one. So that one was definitely open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Punchy.
Oh, look at
Wow. That's some funk in there.
Oh, there is a huge ridge on that cylinder wall too.
Yeah, see, this
All of
thing
them.
was cooked before I ever got it.
Yeah, big ridge.
Yeah, and I had this decked. I paid $50 to have it decked.
Because
It was, I took a straight edge and it was like,
Yeah, you can see it how it was surfaced, but that was a waste of money.
yeah, I was stupid.
We gonna flip her over?
Well, the damage is already done. The poop is already on the floor, so you might as well spin it and check out the bottom end.
I guess we'll find out when you read it.
That's why you don't wear gloves while you're doing machine work. And
Engine
evidently,
mount off.
whoopsies. 3 minutes left in there.
All right, Colin.
You're right, I was wrong. There was 8 holes left.
3.
Not that bad. Okay. Ooh. That, look there. That's the oil pump pickup.
Got some stuff on there.
Getting nastier about a minute.
Yeah, that's not
What's
good.
that?
That wasn't good to be. All right, so this thing was already unhealthy.
Uh-oh. What
It's
is
gotta be
that?
gas. Is it soft or is it metal?
No, it's metal.
Ooh.
Got some bearing or something on there?
I don't know.
That ain't supposed to be that way.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, what is that?
That is it curved? It looks like it could be the side of a
Thrust.
like a thrust bearing.
Thrust bearing. You got
Yeah.
some thrust in there? Maybe we didn't.
Yeah, you could pry on it with the
Got 2
screwdriver.
sides.
Crack the
See,
mains
and I
out?
did not do this. This engine was already blown
Yeah.
in the bottom end.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out. That's a bearing that's gone
it's a bearing.
somewhere, and can't really tell the thrust bearing there.
So this guy, he was like, "Oh, it just overheated." Yeah, because the
It
bearings were
really
shot.
freaking overheated. Yeah, it really freaking overheated. It's hard to even tell. It's so kind of corroded and funky. It's hard to tell if there's any like heat rainbowing on
Look, you can spin it. Put a big
Well,
wrench
the
on it.
pistons aren't gonna.
No, they'll move.
No,
No, the piston's not moving.
That's slack in
is
the
slop.
connecting rod.
Yeah, and that is not good. It shouldn't be able to do that.
Put a big one on there. I bet it spins it. I bet those pistons move now. There's nothing.
No way.
They probably will if you force it.
Put that big bar on there. This one right here. Oh no.
No.
Yeah.
It's not going. No, there's no freaking.
Yeah, that's all play in the connecting rods.
Which is
there.
amazing.
it
There's-
should be in
Which
there.
that means
Hang on.
that we're probably going to have to.
There you go.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah,
those
but
pistons
look-
are not
Look
moving.
at that. That's all play. That is all slack. Do that again, Matt. That is all slack.
The cam
That
goes.
is not. None of that is the pistons moving. They're all
That
frozen.
ain't good.
Oh, they're falling down in there.
Red colors.
Slippery.
Imagine that. It's covered in oil.
Oh. They're not supposed to be.
Hang on, let me see that. Flip that cap over.
Yeah, bearing's not in it.
It's right
No,
there.
the bearing's right there.
That one's not too bad.
Doesn't look
It's not
horrific.
horrible.
Next.
3.6 ramp in. Not great. Not terrible.
There's some grooves in that
This
one, but
one,
not bad.
this one's a little bit more worn.
The bearings aren't. They probably could have gone for another 1,000 miles.
Hang on,
Yeah.
keep those. Well, these are souvenirs, Colin.
Sure, I need the.
Smells like a electrical fire in a gas station bathroom.
No thanks. Pretty sure you.
You got it. You got it. Do that again. Yay!
Now, oh no! All right, so hold that balancer
Shit
up.
my damn floor.
That see, it's got a rubber part in the middle there, and that's part of how it reduces vibration. And so it
Really?
can spin on there and wear out, and you have to replace it with a balancer.
So we gotta get this
Spin?
off, all right?
Yeah,
You mean like it won't turn the belt?
this part right here can wear. That rubber can wear out, and then this part will just spin inside the outside.
Wow. So can you wreck your if this timing chain breaks?
No, this is not an interference engine.
We need to take this off.
What is this big hickey?
Tensioner.
Oh, tension.
And 19.
That's the
Are they Torx?
Yeah.
Okay.
timing chain tensioner.
Oh, it's just a board.
Chain.
It's a nice chain.
Crank.
Whoa, there she is.
Look at that.
So, all right, let's take a look.
Look at that Iron Man muscle. Yeah.
Yeah. What is that? Oh, that's the aspirator. So.
Here, go ahead and pick it up. Let's set it over there on the pallet.
We're just gonna bust these
Hang on, wait,
things out.
stop! Don't touch the thing. Look at that. Look in the bearing right there.
That
Look at
one's
the
all
crust in that bearing.
Not that bad.
Yeah, but that right there, that is not supposed to be like that. That crust in the oil passage there.
Well, yeah, there's crust everywhere though.
No, but look, Eric. That's where the oil feeds the bearing. It's not supposed to be like that.
I know, but that could be rust and crud. Rain
Probably
and
is.
stuff.
But oh, that poor camshaft.
See, and this was the nasty end.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably just rust.
So, all right, let's flip it over and knock those pistons loose.
Yep.
See if
I ain't got none. I do have
Be careful, that will break.
I know.
We need like a block of wood. Or grab that.
Yeah, I got a block of
It's
wood.
moving, but you
Is
use
it?
a mallet.
Grab that mallet over there.
Use the mallet.
Here, how about a block of wood? That's a good idea.
Yeah, mallet.
Ever so slightly, it's going.
Yeah, I like the metal one.
Yeah, wood block. Eric, I noticed you didn't volunteer to hold that for him.
Yeah.
I knew that was going to happen.
When you put it that orientation, golly.
That is a great
much better.
wood.
Much better.
That is a great wood compression mechanism. Yeah, I'm starting to think that we weren't going to make this thing turn over. Tell you what, let's put something long on there and push those out the bottom.
Yeah, now you're supposed to do it?
Yeah. And then we'll push the
Don't
other
break my hammer, the thing's old. And it's, yeah.
Those are rusted solid.
Actually, I think it might have moved it. Well, I
Use your
can't tell.
big handy, your big heavy.
Here.
Yep.
I can tell if it's moving or not.
It's moving.
Wrong way.
Here we go, one more. It's gonna happen right now.
Push! It's a boy!
Alright.
I'm not sure what that means.
The front goes that way.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
There's your.
So does that mean they're not, well, they're obviously not, well, it is symmetrical. You got any needle nose?
Yeah, but it's
jacked it up.
Let me see if I can bust the.
But it's obviously, there's some sort of difference anyway.
You try to blow a gasket?
I guess that makes sense.
Do we know how many miles this thing had on it, Eric?
I don't remember exactly. I think it was well over 200,000 now.
I mean, I guess it says on the dash if we were to go look at it.
Yeah.
When are we gonna move that thing here?
Whenever I get those stalls taken
No,
out.
what's in it?
No.
Oh, the dash is mechanical.
I can move it now.
Always far.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Don't nick the cam bearings.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm assuming you do this more carefully in
Yeah.
usual circumstances.
This mean you don't use this to get it out usually?
Well, guys, so we've taken apart the engine, and basically what we found is it was all screwed up. That was never going to work. Water had gotten in there, ruined it, but it was seized up before Eric even got a hold of it. So,
No, it wasn't seized because I was able to get it over.
correction, Eric ruined his motor and it didn't work. So, now we are where we are. So, so long story short, this 4-cylinder was never going to work. We did the right thing. We've got the V8 in there now. So I'd like to tell you guys, thanks for watching this far. If you're still with me, I really appreciate it. We've got more things coming up. I'm still working on the Briarwood project. Hit a little stumbling block. I'll have a little update on that soon. And I've got another update on our next endeavor because we can't stop taking on new stuff. Interesting things coming up. Keep watching. I'll post some new stuff here pretty soon. But thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. On behalf of all these guys, thanks for watching Safety Optional.